Gave him the old yum dinger, and he finally took that. So here's a little critter that kept coming up. Use the same jig. Just ended up putting the yum dinger on with the chartreuse tail. Nice looking bass. Hey. Alright, buddy. Appreciate you. Come back and see you again soon. It is there. So that way the heavy part stays here. And the tail looking like that in the water. We'll go back against that edge. Now I already know my presentation on the water. The head of the jig is down, hook is up, so the tail's up. And there goes another one. Oh. So the whole time I'm thinking when I'm bouncing it, I already know that jig is jumping across the bottom like that. And that tail is just wiggling around. That's what's getting their attention. That chartreuse tip. I'll go back against this edge here, just in case it was a couple of them there. Well, I know that second one took off, so I know for sure there was two there. Yeah. See that? Back up against the wall. There he goes, folks. Ah. There it is. Same presentation. Hold on, bud. I'm trying to keep your ass off that damn concrete, sucker. Jeez, you just would have gave me a second. I would have got you off. Nicely. Cautiously. But no. Oh, hurry up and get in that water. Yeesh. Well, what I was going to say is the same presentation. See, I threw that crank and got a little attention, especially along here the edge. I know that they were in here, or at least in this little general area. I was able to determine that by using that crank. So now that I knew that they were here, I went and got my little lead head and tried two different presentations. I tried the thumper since they were going after the crank to give that swim bait kind of effect, but that's not what they wanted. So as soon as something came up, try to get a little dragonfly. As soon as I switched my presentation to this trick stick from Big Bite Baits, then changed it up, you know. Alright, so I'm not going to spend too much time here. I mean, there's only so much I can cover. These walls. Oh, felt the tap there. Let it go. Sucker. I'll go right back. Just trying to see if maybe he'll go after it. Yep, sure did. Yes. Sure did go after it. Right at the top of the mall. You weren't really going anywhere right there. Hey! Nice healthy looking bass. Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to make you bleed. There you go. Get you back in there. Thank you for your time. These little worms getting busted up. Alright, we're gonna go right back. Like I said, I had the first initial tap when I bounced off that wall. Instead of trying to hurry up and reel it back in and go right back, I was gonna go back there anyways. But I figured, well, he already tapped it once. Let me just keep bouncing it all the way to me. See if I could get him to commit. And sure enough, whether it was the same one or not, I would like to think it was. Tapped it over there against the edge, then seeing I kept bouncing all the way towards the other side and finally committed, and you know, take a bigger bite and got him. You seen that? There's a little bee buzzing across the top, and it could have been a bass. You know, if they're coming up to hit little bees on top of the water, baby mullet, if they're coming to the top to hit a dragonfly and a little bee on top of the water like that, I mean, that's a good indication of maybe some top water, you know. It's already getting a little late in the day. I think it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Tuesday the 9th, I believe, today. Today's the 9th, I believe. August. Oh, there was another one. Get over here. Wow, look at this guy. Jeez. What happened to you, guy? Let me show you something, guys. Look at that. Man, buddy, I don't know what you got in a fight with, but he effed you up, guy. Oh, gee. Let me get you back in there, bud. Man, I feel sorry for that guy. Sheesh. That's crazy. I've seen injuries on bass, but not to where damn intestines are about to come out. Sheesh. Well, whatever the hell's down there that was trying to eat a bass that size, you know, I ought to tell you, maybe a gar. That's the only thing I can think of, at least in the bayou, that would scar him up that bad. Ah, poor guy. So I haven't changed the presentation. I see what they're my retrieval process. I see how they're liking the presentation I'm doing, how I'm presenting it to them. the amount of times that I bring it up, the amount of times that I twitch it, that I tap it. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm not moving. I'll probably change the process. Oh, there's another one. There it is. Now, like I said, I'll probably, hold on, guy. I'll probably change up my presentation once I get to the bigger part of the bayou. As of right now, since it's so close, I'm not going to change anything of what I'm doing, really. You know, nothing big. But man, that sure does feel good. So, yeah, that just happened. Change it up. Man, tore this thing up. So, looks like one of them sausages when you tear it open. Look at that. Durable baits, I'll tell you that. Bite off a good piece of it. Go right back in. Pull it through, turn it around. Push it up past the little bait holder. And see where it's coming out right about there. There it is. It's a little smaller. Don't know if they're gonna go for something this small, but we'll find out. It's still the same bait, it's just a lot smaller. And I don't have that tail that when that head's down, the weighted part of the jig is down, that tip is what's whirling around. So I'm gonna see if maybe this is still something that they're gonna go after. We'll find out. Yep. There it goes. Like I said, there he goes. Still got the same effect, not as much, not as high and as long, but still doing the same thing. Was worried that the worm was going to be shorter, that they weren't going to like it because it was shorter, but first cast out, they picked it up. Go back off the wall again. Working the edges is what I'm doing. Paying attention to my line, see how it stops. It's falling, falling, falling. Stops, reach the bottom. So I already know it's taking anywhere from 3 to 4 seconds to finally hit the bottom. You wait, 2, 3, 4 if you want. Bring it up, see. Alright, so we'll cover this little area, a couple more casts, and then start moving a little further down. Now I know they're stationed, or they're right against the wall here. So I'm making them have, I'm making them go out try to hit it. So for the last cast, I'm just gonna work right along the edge here. And basically what they'll do is, basically what them bass will do when they're on little drop-offs like this, they'll stay right on the other side, and as soon as the bait falls, you know, it's like anything. You get there, you're gonna get startled. You see a predator fish coming for you. You try to camp, and when they do is they hit this damn wall, spook them into the wall, and that's when the bass nail them. My theory, of course. All right, and I think that's probably the last bass that was sitting in there. So welcome. You see the darker spots, the lighter spots. Change the depth. Well, right under there. You see that? I couldn't reach it from there. I'm almost positive there's a bass or two under there. Let's see if we can bring them out. Bring them out. Don't be shy. I know you're there. Try that other corner over there. Cast it the wrong way. Well, there's got to be one under there, man. Looks like it goes a little further in. I'm trying to see if I can get it. Just probably gonna have to skip it under there. There it is. Couldn't ask for a better shot. That sucker probably went about 2 feet under there. That one got in there too. Now, I think I probably got the last one that was sitting in there, because there was a few of them that were stacked in there. All right, let's work this bank.